Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome to Phantom Frequency. We do a ton of different pop culture topics on the channel. We do retrospectives, reviews, trailer reactions, and that's the reason why y'all clicked on this video today is for this trailer reaction. If you're digging the vibe, make sure you click on all the buttons below the video. Really do appreciate all of your guys' support, all the new subscribers coming in, all the subscribers that have been sticking around, all 406 or 7 of you, however many it is now. I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all. Now, we're getting into some Marvel content here. I wish they'd have dropped some Fantastic Four or some Daredevil Born Again. That's what I'm most anticipating out of all the stuff coming up in the MCU past Deadpool and Wolverine right now. And Captain America Brave New World is actually starting to get me a lot more interested than I initially was. Thunderbolts, the jury's still out. Ironheart, kind of the same thing. But today we're talking about Agatha all along. And the funny thing with that is, I'm a huge fan of Catherine Hahn and this character. Loved her in WandaVision. WandaVision is my second or yeah, probably my second favorite Marvel show of all time, one of my favorite Marvel Studios projects they've ever made. And when they initially announced the show, I wasn't hyped or over the moon about it, but I like Aubrey Plaza. I always forget that I think it's Deborah Jo Rupp is the lady from that 70s show, and also one of the characters from WandaVision that we saw that will be in the Coven of Chaos, if you will, for this show. And I saw the initial trailer. Y'all might have seen the reaction yourselves, or if you're new here, you might want to go check that out after this one. But that trailer actually impressed me and got me a lot more engaged and interested in what this show's bringing because it seems like it's actually bringing a fun adventure vibe to horror, but not shying away from the creepiness and the actual, stuff of horror, but also is having that fun kind of almost hocus pocus type of energy, but something that can appeal to us MCU heads. If they can balance those things out and give us something fun for Halloween, maybe a fun watch, maybe not the dopest thing Marvel's ever done, but as long as it's not a shit show, to me, that's a win right now. So let's see what they got in store for us.
Agatha,
Who's been messing up everything?
the Covenless Witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
Catherine Hahn saying that, by the way.
No.
Banger.
What really
WandaVision,
happened to you?
banger.
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
She took every little bit of power I had.
Gather sisters far.
I'm assembling
Right?
a coven. We gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
Darkest hour, wake thy power, earthly and divine.
This is a
The Witch's
musical?
Road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end.
The road is a death wish.
Oh. Zombies. Oh, it's Aubrey
I heard you
Plaza.
guys were having a party.
What's up?
Hey. Shall we? It will test us and our knowledge of the craft.
A little CG heavy for my taste.
Up against
Whoa.
our worst
Ugh.
nightmares. How do we pass this trial without any power? We survive, like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
Aubrey
I
Plaza's
just
a
need
weirdo.
these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
Oh.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my prize!
What
Time to
the-
finish the road.
Last one there is a nice person.
Follow me, my friend, to
Didn't like that line.
glory at the end.
Oh, it's coming even sooner than I thought. I didn't realize that. September 18th. Oh, shit. Hey, I got to keep it real with y'all. I like the trailer. I think I like the tone of the other trailer a little bit more. I wasn't aware of all the musical elements to it. I don't know if that's going to be a whole thing throughout the whole show or if they're just going to have one musical number, but it wasn't so corny that I was like, oh, right away. It just isn't super my vibe, but there's a couple musicals I've enjoyed over the years. I honestly like Mary Poppins, you know what I mean? In the Heights was a good musical, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's some, I like some of the Disney stuff too. So I do like musical elements. I love music. If y'all didn't know, music and movies is kind of my life. But yeah, this looks like a fun show. Like I said, I'm not super excited about it. I don't know if this is going to be top tier MCU. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But if the story's cohesive in and of itself and makes sense for the character, ties into the world in a way that doesn't contradict anything, it isn't going to be tying into the multiverse saga with RDJ Doom or anything like that. It's not tying into Kang or something of that nature. We all know this, I think, from watching this. But if they're maybe able to weave that in a seamless way, that might even jump this up even higher. So I'll be curious to see how the show turns out when we get a chance to finally check it out on September 18th, I think it was. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do weekly. I might do weekly reviews for this one, leading into the spooky season. So yeah, man, if my schedule kind of allows it and I have enough time, I'll try to do those weekly reviews. In worst case scenario, I'll do a couple episodes at a time. But I'm definitely going to cover this show. I try to cover everything within the MCU on the channel. I just love the MCU to death. I check out and watch everything anyway. So the only thing I think I really never got into was just Agents of Shield back in the day because it never seemed to tie in all that much, and bringing Coulson back seemed odd to me. But overall, I'm interested in the show. I'm going to wait until it comes out and really fully judge it then. Y'all let me know what you thought about this trailer down below. Do you care about the show whatsoever? Are you really intrigued by it? Do you like the Hocus Pocus type of more fun energy they're bringing with the horror vibes? Y'all let me know how you're feeling about it. We're going to catch you guys again real soon. I'm going to have probably one more video dropping before the end of the weekend. And next week, we got some fun niche movie reviews we're going to be getting into. Alien Romulus is right around the corner. So we're going to be covering that by this time next week or the following week. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't sleep on any of the dopeness here on the channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Much love. Peace out.